Yes, GhosT was playing Terry. Let's see how this goes. This is a quite difficult matchup to Lil Mac. Though I would say all matches for Lil Mac are quite difficult, being that character. And the platform actually saving McChutney from a lot of effort, a lot of damage. Yeah, so as I was saying, Lil Mac is an interesting character because for a game that matters so much on space and recovery and movement, Lil Mac kind of just throws that all away and says, I'm going to smash attack.
Oh, big charge up here and
That's going to kill.
Smashes him off
You
the
can't afford. You can't afford to have his shield broken by Lil Mac. Lil Mac has one thing going for him, and that's his kill power. And the KO punch coming online for Lil Mac. This is going to be really dangerous. If GhosT gets hit by this KO punch, it's practically curtains. But that's going to be the end of the KO punch. And you know what? GhosT is showing a pretty good showing. Obviously, there's a lot of character inexperience going on here. This is not a character that's very popular. In fact, a lot of people flat out hate playing Lil Mac because he's not very mobile. He's very restrictive. He can only recover in one way. His recovery is weak. People can just run away from you. But like, McChutney has proven that this character has what it takes to go all the way to the highest of the high levels over here, and he refuses to stop.
I'm seeing some shades of Capcom versus SNK here. We're seeing Balrog versus Terry.
Yeah, it's pretty much Balrog versus Terry.
Oh, what was that? That was a funky interaction right there.
Yeah, so I think the jab just kind of missed, and he hit him too far for him to recover.
Yeah.
And now the KO punch on the corner. I'm hoping we get to see the KO punch, this match, so I can talk about it more in detail. But like, it's such a strong kill move. It's one of the most interesting mechanics Lil Mac has, because not only does it it's like a weaker version of Limit where he can't charge it up himself. He only charges
big punch,
it.
but nothing, getting out of it there. Just a solid 58%, but yeah.
But that's gonna kill the down till side B.
Oh wow!
On town and city. That's a strong.
That's a 3-stock kill.
Yep, that was a 3-stock. McChutney showing that this is why he's one of the favorites.
Yep.
He may play a weak character, but he made that character look like a high tier in his hands. And for
man's got hands.
Man's got hands. I mean, I think only hands. I don't believe he ever uses his feet.
but that would be interesting though if he'd just walk with his hands.
How would you do boxing then?
I don't know.
How would boxing work if you're walking with the same things you're punching?
I mean, you just flippity flip.
Flippity flip. What is it? Taekwondo now?
No, I think it's more. Flippity flips would probably be something like acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Then how is it fighting?
I mean, we're calling Smash fighting.
Hey, this is a platform fighter. But
Party games.
No, MMA, mixed martial acrobatics. But yeah, to get back to, for the folks at home who haven't seen a lot of Lil Mac and McChutney especially, though this is definitely a guy you should remember. Lil Mac is a very polarizing character where his skill power has been moved up to 11 and everything else about him has been moved down to 1. He can't recover, he can't really jump, his aerials are tiny, but his smash attacks and his KO punch, those mechanics are extremely powerful.
So man's got hands.
Man's got hands. That's the simplest way to put it. Next round is live. Let's go into the round. Getting back, let's see if Rob, have you seen this before?
Yes, I believe I saw GhosT playing casuals with Rob.
Okay. This is a really hard matchup for Lil Mac. So maybe this is more for personal, a calculated choice that, hey, how are you going to get in versus this big nair? So for folks who hasn't seen much of Rob, his nair is actually safe on parry. There's pretty much nothing any character can do to contest it, except for, hitting him first, because it takes a long time to start up. Let's see how McChutney, retaliates.
For it being a bad matchup, McChutney has a pretty big lead here and gets
McChutney just gets a stock in 30 seconds. Maybe, as you were saying earlier, right? It's not the matchup, it's the player. And man, McChutney is one hell of a player right now. He had the KO punch. Are we going to see anything come out of it? And there we go, the KO punch.
Boom! That out of here.
Yes, so I can finally talk about KO punch. It's an instant kill move that need to be charged up by you taking damage. And I think there's a few other conditions where it's charged up, but you can't really control it. And then once it charges up, you have it for basically forever until you get hit.
Yeah.
So I think it's like something like 4. And after 4 or 6 seconds, if you get hit, you lose it. So it's like literally the golden gun. If you guys remember GoldenEye, it's literally like a golden gun. If he does it on the ground,
showing our age.
Showing our age, exactly. GoldenEye is probably too this. You know what we used to say? Actually, have you played Valiant Spike Rush?
I have not.
that also has a golden gun. Make sure the kids can understand. But look,
I mean, if we want to talk about the kids, we can talk about Destiny. Destiny had a golden gun.
Oh yeah, true. Destiny also works. GhosT takes back one stock. You know, I think this is the first stock he's taken in the whole match, and just as we say that,
Big oof.
hey, at least he took one.
Yep.
Good
Well,
work to